You're a piece of shit, dog.
That felt good. Feel good about that one. Well, you know, sometimes that's just the way it be, you know? Sometimes you do your best, and sometimes it's just not enough. And sometimes there's a fox climbing up your ass. I'll go bird. Oh, it's the worst one. Alright. If I lose him, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. Man, if I get another kingfisher, I'm gonna crash out, dude. Motherfucker, dude. Every fucking time. Every fucking time I pick this bird one, it's a fucking kingfisher. Fucking kingfisher-ass bullshit, dude.
Do not. Turn this corner, I'm gonna shoot you. I'll shoot. Don't come any closer. I have a gun. The cops are on their way. Except I'm an American. Which means...
William, knife man.
Oh! Did you see that? That was amazing!
Ah, there's a hole.
Hello, everybody. All right, we're gonna do some of the challenge mode here on Phasmophobia. This one's gonna be tough. This one is survival of the fittest, so it's basically no sanity, no evidence, and it's on Edgefield, which is arguably the most difficult to do this on. So let's see how it goes. All right. What do we have? So we do have incense. We're not going to get evidence, so no sense in bringing all that. We'll take these. See if we can get the power on at least. Let's see how far we get before we get hunted. There goes the hunt. It's pretty slow. Okay. So we get rid of that. It might be... I don't know if it was slow enough to be a Revenant. Definitely not a Fae. Not a Moroi. Not a Hantu. Could be twins. So we got so far. Did I do that? Oh, the power is already on. Oh my god. Is it hunting again? No, but I heard it throw something. Let's wait for it to hunt one more time and see if it's... It started right on top of us. Interesting. Interesting. The first hunt was not on top of us. That's weird. Okay, so let's... Could be Phantom. Banshee. Mimic. The Wraith. Does the Wraith teleport to you? Can't remember. That is a long grace period, though. Okay, so there's an event. It's a singing event. Now it's messing with stuff in here. Okay, so I think I'm going to let it hunt, and then I am going to go upstairs, and let's see if it follows me. If it follows me, then right now I'm thinking Banshee. I forgot to grab the keys, of course. Yeah, not Shade. How's it going, Masked Angel? How are you? I'm really thinking Banshee. Because the first hunt, it hunted from, I'm pretty sure, upstairs. And the second hunt, it hunted right on top of us. I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you. Let's restock. Let's move upstairs. Oh, I want you to close, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna see if it follows us up here. If it follows us up here, I feel pretty confident it's gonna be a Banshee. Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate you. The hunting? No. Now it's gonna take its time. We got 2 hunts, like, back to back, and now it's not going to do anything. Here it goes. That sounded pretty close. Oh, is it a girl? No, so it can't be Banshee then. Phantom? A Wraith? Hmm. It's definitely following me around. Let's see. We can grab the camera. See if we can't get an event. And some salt. Yeah, salt's a good idea. I didn't get the keys again either. That's alright. Well, didn't mean to do that. Fat thumbed it. I lost my other incense. Okay. Oh, there's one on the ground still. Okay. Let's grab more salt. Let's see. Alright, so it's hunting. You just started playing and you're confused? What are you confused about? Let me do this match and I'll get into another match. And we can go over some stuff, Sabrina. I'm gonna get the keys because I'm gonna get the keys because I'm sick of listening to that. All right, I think we have a phantom. Oh, that didn't count as a ghost picture? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, not Jin. You right. You right. No Jin. Not a myling, because I can hear it. See if it'll walk through that salt. Well, it vented. It walked through the salt, didn't it? Yeah. I think it walked through that salt in the event. Well, I just locked myself out of the locker. Not a mare. Alright, I think it's done now. I feel like it should have walked through... Well, no, because we were back here, I guess. Here it comes. Maybe I should make a bunch of noise. I get it to follow me in here. Come on, ghost. Does that sound a little faster than last time, too? Now I'm getting paranoid that it's the twins. Where is it? I can't see it. It's not even in this room. So that was upstairs? Or was it in a basement? Come on, buddy. Wraith. Figured it out. We got it. Let's leave. I was pretty sure it should have walked through the salt when it evented on me that one time, so. So the Wraith cannot walk through salt. So like when a normal goth, hold on, when a normal goth, no, when a normal ghost walks through a pile of salt, it'll leave a footprint in the salt. And so, and it did not. Also, when it first hunted, it hunted from a different room, either the basement or upstairs. I'm pretty sure it was upstairs. The second hunt was right on top of me, and the Wraith will follow you. So, if I remember right, the Wraith, it'll actually teleport to you, and then if you have an EMF meter, it'll read an EMF, and then but yeah, so the second time it hunted me, I cannot talk today. The second time it hunted me, yeah, it was pretty sure. I was already thinking Wraith or Phantom, something along the lines. Is Wraith the only one that can't walk through salt? Wraith is the only one that cannot walk through salt, correct? Only with a tier 3 EMF? Okay. Thank you, Masked Angel. If you want, I can do some less challenging things and we can kind of go over ghost characteristics and stuff like that. You want to do that instead of this challenge? I didn't know about the tier 3 EMF. I didn't know that part. I knew it would throw an EMF when it teleported to you, but I didn't know it had to be tier 3. I don't even think I have tier 3 because I prestiged. You only do challenge mode? Well, this week's challenge mode is a tough one. This week's is no evidence and no sanity. So this week's pretty tough. The Gaiju, they get angry after stepping in salt, so after once they won't step in it again. I have heard that. Yeah, I have heard that. I don't think I've gotten a Gaiju yet since they came out with the new ghosts. That's all he wants to play. It's a good way to get money, and like last week's was really easy. Last week's was like you got 200% speed. Last week's was a good one to do. I mean, we'll do this again if you, like I said, unless you want me to go to a easier difficulty. And thank you for the follow. If you want to do an easier difficulty, we can. I'm down to do that. Thank you for the share. I really appreciate that, dude. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to professional, and just go to Tanglewood and. We can kind of talk about ghost behavior and stuff like that. No, I want all my stuff. Gimme. Why no give? Oh, because I don't... Duh. No, I have it here. What the heck? Yeah, enable it. I have to spend... What? Oh, it's only $300. That's fine. I have almost no money. That's a problem. That's why. What are we doing here? Why can I not get my stuff? Do I need to make more money? I need to make more money. Damn it. Alright, let's go in and make some money. I don't know much. I still can't tell the difference between a hunt and an event. Okay, let's do that. Since I gotta apparently get my money up. I thought I had more money than this, but... So... When you first start to find the ghost room, I really recommend the thermometer and the EMF. Those are probably the two best ones to find the ghost room itself. And then if you look at this map, you see that like, it looks like a battery right there. That tells you where the breaker box is. So, like, before I even get into the house, I know the circuit breaker's in the basement. Grab the thermometer, the only thing you're really good with. It just takes practice. I mean... All the initial... Did I just tap the phone? I didn't know you could do that. I tried to turn the lamp on there, that's what happened. And I heard a door. Excuse me? Interesting. You can squeak the dog toys too? Where's the dog? Oh, it's in the master bedroom. Dope. Okay, let's find this ghost room. Well, that's a good sign. It's at least close. So, when the ghost... When the ghost does something close to you, it's probably close to that room. Now, that's not all the time, but it's pretty... It's usually a good sign that it's at least in that room or an adjacent room. Yeah. Even though the last one was completely different. But it's a good indication that it's likely. So let's check our temps. Thermometer for temps and video cam for ghost orbs. I used to do that a lot too. Yeah, I think it's master bedroom. Oh, no. Read this bathroom. Nope. Yeah, it's this room. It just touched a dog toy. Thank you for the follow, Robert. So does that make sense how we found the ghost room? It hit this light, and so... Now, if it's like in the hallway, it can reach out. If it's like standing out here, and it could touch... It could turn the light off from this side of the wall. But, So when it touches something in a room, it doesn't necessarily mean it's that room. But cold temperatures does mean that room. An EMF 5? On what? Hold on. So when it throws something or does something in the room, it's the ghost room? Not necessarily. So like I was saying, if it, let's say we have a ghost in the garage. If it's in the garage, it can turn this light off and on. So it can reach through walls. It's just, think of it like there's a circle around it and it can do stuff. And I can sort of demonstrate that. Hold on. Let me grab... No, I can't demonstrate, damn it. Maybe I can with the book. Hang on. I think I can with the book. Yeah, so you see how when I put the book down, you see that white circle? It's kind of big, but when I go to put the book down, that white circle, the ghost also has a white circle, right? And so anywhere in that white circle, it can touch something, basically. So let's see. How old are you? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Do you like me? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Let's check our temps again. Only for the crucifix. Yeah, so, the book has it. All of the placeable items, like the ghostwriting book, the crucifix, all that stuff, they do have the, I don't need this flashlight. They do have that circle, and the ghost technically has a circle too, you just can't see it. I'm obsessed with Phasmophobia, and I remember 3 years ago I built the old Tanglewood in Minecraft. Did you really? That sounds pretty cool. And I gotta get this ghost with... because I ran out of money. I don't know how I ran out of money, but I ran out of money. I gotta do this. I gotta do this the hard way. No salt to help me. See if we have orbs. Maybe. Yeah, that way. Alright. Cool. Ghostwriting, nope. Let's check our temps again. We have EMF 5, that's all we have so far. I just finished getting all the tier 2 items last week. I have some tier 3 items back from my prestige. I decided to prestige, and I'll be honest, I kind of regret it. Let's see. What is our cursed object? Nothing down here. You fool, I'm already down here. So we know not a djinn. Not a shade, because it touched something while we were in there. I can't do a wraith test because I don't have salt. Anything? Ghostwriting? No. Temperatures? Nope. Oh, we're close though. Never mind. Excuse you. Another EMF 5. I still need to find my... is it voodoo? No. It's not mirror. Could be monkey paw. I haven't checked the garage yet. And it's monkey paw. I hate the monkey paw. Monkey paw is my least favorite. I don't think we have anything left to get out of the truck. But if it's a Goryo, I gotta go in the truck to look at the camera. And it's almost hunting range. It's a Goryo. Easy. What else is the Goryo? Ultraviolet? Yeah. I'm gonna risk it. I'm pretty sure it's a Goryo. Let's hope we're right. I can get the rest of my stuff back. Yep. So, I knew it was a Goryo because you cannot see the Goryo on dots, with your eyes, and you cannot see a Goryo on dot. You have to see it through the camera, and if you don't see it, oh my god, okay. I'm gonna start this over. You can only see the Goryo on camera, and if you're not in the room. Otherwise it won't show itself. Hello, Katera, how are you doing? So yeah, that's how we knew it was a Goryo. We got $1,000, almost enough to get all our stuff back. So let's go do that. One of these and one of these. And where is our... in the basement again. Alright. Also, here is a good tip, too. You see the name William? Just because of the name, we can get rid of Banshee and Diane. Dianes and Banshees will always be girls. So you got a boy name, it's not going to be those two. Automatically. Yeah, when you prestige or you don't have enough money to refill them. So I probably spent a bunch of money to buy new stuff and then just didn't have the money to replace it and I died at some point. That's definitely possible. That's probably what I did. Because I am an idiot. Let's see what our cursed objects are. See a bone? No. Tarot cards. I love gambling. So we're going to do that once we find the room. Hello? That was probably the rocking chair, huh? Okay, so good chance it's this room. Let's check our temperatures. So we're at 57, that doesn't tell us anything. What about the hallway? 60? 62, the further we get away. 53, so it's getting colder in here. I am going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say it's this room. So let's go get our stuff. Doing well. How's it going for you? It's going pretty good. It was a nice chill day at work, which is a nice change of pace for the week we just had. Oh, wrong button. Got it. Is that another EMF 5? Sure is. No ghost orbs. Let's put this in here. Just put that down right there. Let's try this. How old are you? Are you young? Are you friendly? Do you like me? Where are you? Okay. I don't know if I can get my UV light fast enough. Let's try. UV light. I think Bobby left. But he pops back in. I noticed him pop back in like 2 or 3 times. Maybe he's doing something. He's busy. Okay, we have UV and EMF 5. It's another Goryo. He's touching stuff. He's touching stuff. Okay. Leaving a lot. Kind of makes me think not Obake, because Obake has the chance of not leaving UV. And this dude is leaving UV on everything. Let's check our temps. .45, probably not going to hit freezing. No orb. So that, well, no orbs rules out Obake anyway. I didn't get spirit box. That doesn't mean I'm not going to. I don't think it's going to be a Jin. Is it going to be Goryo again? Oh my god. Let's go look. Let's see if we can get it on camera. What are the odds we get 2 Goryos in a row? We'll watch this for a second. See if we get a Goryo. I'm so happy we broke records last week. Yeah, last week was intense. I'm glad it's over, but I'm also glad it happened. And for everybody in TikTok wondering who I'm talking to, I also stream on YouTube. So I got people talking to me there too. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Let's go back. See if we can get anything else. Maybe I'll check for orbs again. I'm going to the wrong room. Here we go. Let's try this again. How old are you? Are you friendly? Oh, it turned the light on and hit an EMF 5. I don't think that's telling of anything. How old are you? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? How did you die? Are you friendly? Do you like me? I'm feeling confident we're not gonna get that. So... and we finally broke the 30s. Touch the window. Regular old handprint. Touch the door again. I don't remember it touching a door. Maybe it touched it when I wasn't in here. What next? What else can we do? Move this camera. Maybe right here. Maybe not. Oh, look at that book. The Little Ghost in the Firefly Forest. Oh god. The bed was going to eat it. Okay, we're good now. Does it respond when you ask questions? Yes, it does. It does respond when you ask questions. And I haven't been able to do that because I've been having to use my headset as my microphone. But now that I got this fancy new microphone, I can. I can talk to the game and to you guys all at the same time. I have a feeling it's going to be another Goryo. What are our options? Gayu, Jin, it's not a Jin. Well, is it? It hasn't turned the power off. It's turned lights off and on. Let's see. 63, we're still pretty good. Yeah, I'll check the camera for a little bit one more time, and then I think I'll let it hunt. Come on, Mr. Goryo. I don't think you're a Goryo. What could it be? What are we looking for? Could be dots. Could be freezing. Could be ghost riding. I don't think we're going to get Spirit Box. Unfortunately, I don't really think there's anything else we can gather from it other than wait for the freaking evidence. Wasn't such an idiot and lost all my money. Ghost riding yet? Nope. What about temperatures? This thing's going to be a pain in the butt. And I don't think it's a Goryo because it's leaving the room. The Goryo cannot leave rooms. So I think we either have a Jin or a Myling. No. Well, maybe. What's the Myling ghost riding? We haven't got ghost riding either. Did it change rooms? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it did. Yeah, I think I moved to the hallway. Dang it. Okay, so that rules out Goryo for sure. Still not getting cold. We're not getting very interesting ghosts. I hate to say it. What's up, Native? How you doing? Yeah, this thing's getting boring. Spirit box again, maybe? How old are you? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How did you die? Where are you? Are you friendly? Do you like me? I'm not getting anything. Let's see. Let's turn the cross upside down. Let's check our sanity. And then I think we have tarot cards, so I think I'm gonna gamble. Should be pretty close to hunting. Oh, it should be within hunting range, all of these, yeah. So I'm gonna go get the tarot cards and we're gonna go into the garage and gamble and listen to it hunt. See if we can determine what it is from that. To the garage. Hopefully I'm hiding in here. Is it hunting? Oh no, I have the freaking... I forget. You can't turn lights off and on with... I don't have hiding in here, so not in here. It isn't really hiding anywhere else. Let's go... What about this one? Nope, that one's locked. Dang, are we kind of cooked? Well, I have to hide in this hallway. No, that's also locked. What about the room? Excuse you? Interesting. Okay, our one hiding spot. Let's try it out. Okay. Yeah, there's a front door. Come on. Alright, our sanity has to be low enough for this thing to hunt us now. That was an event. That was a door touch. You for real not gonna hunt? No, I don't want that one. Here we go. No, I can hear it. Well, shoot. You son of a bitch, dude. I'm just gonna guess Jin. You probably heard me talk. Well, there goes our money. Well, I got the ghost right at least. So I guess I won't lose all of my money. Oh, how much money do I have? Oh, man. Shit. Oh, but I got all my stuff. Okay, good. Thank God. You lose money if you die, so you don't necessarily lose money if you die. But if you die, all the equipment you have to replace. So, like, because I died, everything that I had, which it wasn't a lot, because I only had the main stuff. I wasn't able to replace all the stuff I got. Um, but yeah, so you do have to replace all the stuff that you lose when you die. So like had I had all of this shit on my truck and then died, then I would have to buy all of it. And so I automatically rebought everything in my loadout, which is why I have no money now. But I didn't have it to begin with, so I technically made $200. What map should we do? Or should we go back to the challenge? Let's do that. That's a safe way to get some money. So also the weekly challenge, you don't lose anything if you die. So like we have all this stuff. There's no risk to playing the challenge. There's risks to playing normal matches, but when you do the challenge, there's no risk to it at all. What else should we bring? No, I'll just bring 2 incense. If it's a Dio, I don't want to get cooked. Oh, ghost, where are you? I heard it. That was, oh, I probably heard it from upstairs. Yeah, I probably heard it from upstairs. Well, it wasn't, okay. Let's go through our ghosties. Not a Dio. Not a Hantu. Not a Moroi. Not a Thay. Not a Revenant. Not a Raiju. I think that's all we got. What's the name? Eric. Not a Banshee, not a Dian. Let's grab these car keys just in case. Let's try to loop it a little bit. Get a little more information. Okay. Okay. It does, blinking pattern. I did see it a lot. Now I'm kind of thinking Oni. Trying to think, the only other Oni test I can think of is events. trying to get it to event on us a lot. I'm not great at determining. I'm not very good at determining what do you call it? Blink patterns. And I don't know any other way to guess an Oni other than knowing its blink pattern. Let's call it. I think I'm gonna guess Oni. I feel like I saw it a lot more than I should have. Nope, I was way off. Way off. I'm not good at the blink pattern stuff. Okay. Grab some more of this. What's the name? Mark. Alright, we can automatically get rid of Banshee and Diane. Okay. That's probably the worst part about doing no evidence and no sanity runs. Is, okay, that was either basement or garage. Well, that answers our question. It is garage. Oh, my light! That was close. Oh, did you hear that at the end, though? It sounded fast. Why did it sound fast? Because it saw me? Alright, let's turn the light on and throw it down here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I think it was coming after me because of my light. It's in the garage. I don't think there's anything we can... Oh, there is. Revenant, no. Dio, no. Not a Hantu. It would have been fast as shit, because it's snowy. Not a Thay. Not a Moroi. Okay, it's hunting. That sounded kind of slow. That's making me think twins. Interesting. Or an Obombo. Does the Obombo get... I wonder, does the Obombo get faster or slower when it's pissed off or not? Give us any hints in here? While calm, the Obombo is slower to start hunting and easier to track. Alright, not a Raiju. That's actually, like, really slow. Interesting. It's definitely not Thay. Gayu? Well, I didn't use any... Oh, I did use, actually. Because I used the... Using protective equipment provokes a ghost until it's no longer effective. Okay. Let's use the, Is this Edgefield challenge mode? It is. So it's 0 sanity. It's a Gayu. Has to be a Gayu. Because as soon as it got to the smoke, it got faster. I'm going Gayu. Alright. I'm going Gayu. So the Gayu, no, I had two. I had the one... Sweet, I got that one. That's good. Yeah, I had 2 incense. I didn't burn it more than once. I had the one, and I, like an idiot, went into the closet with my flashlight on, so... Alright, we get one more, and we get this challenge mode, we get some money. So it looks like 2, but it looks like the same one, because look, so here's one, here's the other, flashlight. So I got 1, 2, and flashlight. There's no, like, pulling item out animations. And, so it can be a girl, or it can be a Banshee or Dian, so we can't rule those out yet. Alright. I think I'm gonna start here. So it's far away, upstairs. Or the basement. That was pretty quiet. And it's getting faster. She's coming! Oh shit, she's coming. Alright. I have no other basis to base this on other than it was really quiet. I think I saw the lights flash before I heard her. So I'm going Myling. Is that a quick one? Did we get it? Ah, the Mimic, of course it was. Fuck you, Mimic. Stupid bitch. Alright, let's try it again. Guess that's on me, I should have let it hunt again. That's on me. I don't want this candle. I want this incense. Alright, what's the name? Michelle. I kind of liked that strat, though. Kind of like the couch strat. That was quick. Nope. Don't come this way. Oh, you fuck off, dude. I'm cooked. I'm super cooked. My light! My light! I think it got me. Holy shit. We're so lucky. I need to replenish. Okay, so we learned pretty much nothing from that. So that's cool. At least I didn't learn anything from it because it scared the shit out of me. Was there anything we learned from that? Not a Revenant. Not a Thay. What's the weather out? Probably not a Hantu. Not a Dio. Not a Moroi. Or not a... Yeah, not a Moroi or a Myling. Oh, what can we learn? Let's let it hunt again. Killed the power. It's already hunting again. Not a Raiju. I'm going to say not a Phantom, Banshee, or Wraith. It could be a demon. It's hunting very quickly. Let's get this power back on. Could be a demon. See how quickly it hunts from the last one. That was fast. I'm feeling confident it's a demon. That was way fast. I'm gonna say demon. I'm just gonna go for it. Until we get a ghost that I know for sure it is, I'm gonna say demon. And the reason I say demon is the demon, every time a ghost hunts, there's like a cooldown period to where it can't hunt again.
Welcome back.
A shade? You shitting me? Alright. But I was thinking demon because the demon has has the shortest like grace period between hunts. Also, when you play the challenge mode, it doesn't matter if you die or not, as long as you get the ghost right. Stacy. I can't confirm this, but I've heard that Stacy's mom has it going on, so. In case anybody was wondering. Here it comes. Let's hide. That's what I say. Oh, she's so fast. Please close the door. Alright, what did we learn from that? Not really much. Kind of the same. No Thay, no Revenant, no Hantu, no Dio, no Moroi. I heard it before the lights flickered, so no Myling. No Raiju. Those are like the easy ones. And it was in the basement. Let's go upstairs. See if it changes. Maybe it's a mimic again. Yeah, I think that's what we got so far. Which is not much. Let's take a guess. I'm gonna say no Wraither Phantom. Yeah, I don't know. Go wait. Yeah, I don't think it's an Oni. It was disappearing quite a bit. Yeah, just gonna make another guess. We'll try again. We'll try again. So you get 0 evidence in this mode? Yeah, you don't get any evidence in this week's challenge. You're absolutely right, Lily. If it is a mimic, we would get ghost orbs.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Phantom, yeah.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
Doris.
investigation.
What a name.
No report this time.
What a name.
You're going in blind.
Okay, hey, thanks for stopping in and dropping the follow. I appreciate it. Have a good one, dude. If you have any more questions or whatever, feel free to pop in or whatever. I got you. That was quick. Alright, normal speed. It's got line of sight. Okay. Once again, didn't really tell me much. Would confirm not a Revenant. Yeah, so for sure, not a Dio, not a Hantu, not a Moroi, not a Revenant, not a Thay, not a Raiju. What else can we rule out? I think that's it. Yeah, so we can rule out these ones at least. These are all the ones that demons fast. Demons are normal speed. Yeah, the only scary thing about demons is they can hunt at any sanity. So yeah, they're not particularly fast. Let's see, what can we do? Let's throw some salt down. Let's I'm pretty sure it was in the kitchen. Either the kitchen or the dining room. I don't have a camera. No camera, so I can't check for orbs. How nice of them to give us sanity medication when you can't even use it. What do I got? Incense, salt. Let's throw some salt down. Let's get Wraith out of the way real quick. I want that on, please. Alright, we have 1 incense. Alright, we got a ghost door, so not an Oni. For the mist. I think it's gonna walk through the salt. Yeah, so that the mist ball, an Oni can't do those. So that's an event. Not really anything we can tell from that event. Here she comes. And she stepped in the salt, so not a wraith. Get juked, sucker. What else can we determine from this? Not really anything. Probably not a mimic. It did. Both the hunts were the same. Not twins. Could be a... No. Probably not a banshee. It could be a banshee. We know it's not a wraith, because it walked in the salt. Let's see. Test for miling this way, I think. No, I can hear it. Close the door, please. Holy shit. Not really near its place of death long enough to see items burst to rule out poltergeist. That's true, but we can set up a pulty pile. So let's try that maybe. Alright, here she comes. I think it's safe to say not a pulty. Yeah, definitely not a poltergeist. It would have chucked that shit everywhere. And it barely moved it. So not a poltergeist. Not a Gayu. Not a Myling. Actually, I wasn't even paying... No, yeah, not a Myling. Yep, we got, like... We're getting some shit fucking luck with this. Not Nobake. Yeah, I think to determine the rest of this stuff, yeah, it's too sweaty. So we're gonna make a guess. It's singing a lot, so I'm guessing Banshee. That is my only reasoning behind it. I could get sweatier about it, but I'm not going to. Mylings that like to sing. I haven't got a Myling in a long time, actually. Spirit, yeah, there's no way we're gonna figure that shit out. Alright. Come on, give us an easy one. You've been giving me pain in the ass ghosts all day. The name, Benjamin. So Benjamin, not a Banshee, not a Diane. Couple easy ones. Can't really overstay your welcome when you're not even in the same room. Yeah, that's true. Hey, buddy. That's spooky. Is it in this room? I don't know if I want to be in this room when it starts. Let's just be close to the exit in case we're gonna run. Game rules equals arbitrary. Hey, we make our own rules. Alright, not a Oni. That was a missed ball. It's in this room. Wonderful. That sounds like a normal speed ghost. You gotta be shitting me. Not these. Left my light on like an idiot. Ooh, it threw that cup. I don't even think it was all the way up here. Myling, maybe? I threw that cup pretty far. Didn't touch the shoes, though. Alright, it's hunting right now. It's very quiet. It's kind of making me think Myling. No. Well, I don't know. The Myling's hard to tell on this map. Because generally, the way you would tell if it's a Myling or not is it would, like, the lights would flicker before you hear its footsteps. But because the sound in the game is kind of messed up, well, not messed up, but it's not great. So because of that, if it's beneath you, like on this floor below you, then you could still hear it like it's really close to you. See, it's hunting again. I'm feeling confident that was a myling. That was super quiet. Oh, but it also touched a bunch of stuff. But I didn't even hear it coming up the stairs. You see what I mean, though? I didn't hear it come up the stairs at all. So, rather than wait around for it, I'm gonna go myling. That was super quiet. Watch, it's gonna be something else. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back.
Yeah, fucking Obake. Alright. Come on.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had
Megan Holland.
and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alright. Alright, Megan. Be an easy ghost. Please. Oh, airball. So not an Oni. And it turned the light on, so not a mare. It's right on top of me. Okay, not a Gayu, not a Thay, not a Revenant, not a Moroi, not a Hantu, not a Dio. It is just not going to give us an easy ghost. No, if it was a Dio, it would have got me in that closet for sure. Because a Dio will always know where you are. So, and it's super crazy fast at the start of a hunt. Or when it's far away from you, it's super crazy fast. And the closer it gets to you, it slows down. The Dio would have been the easiest one to tell what it was. This one gets line of sight, so... Not a Raiju. Pretty sure the rest of these get line of sight. Goryo maybe not, but I don't remember. Yeah. So normal speed. No twins. Oh, you suck so bad. I'm gonna say no, Pulte, because you didn't throw the stuff very far. And now it moved upstairs. Which makes me think... Okay. Banshee, Phantom, Wraith. I gotta go downstairs to see if it stepped in the salt. Unfortunately, if it finds me in this closet, I'm screwed. Alright, did it step in the salt? It did. Alright, so not a Wraith. But it's interesting it... What do you call it? Okay, it lit a candle, so not an Onryo. But yeah, it hunted right on top of me upstairs. So not a Goryo. Because they won't leave their room. Phantom, Banshee. Could be a Mimic. Let's try to listen for some Banshee screams. It wrecked our pile, too. Oh, that was a bone. I tried to throw the bone on the ground. Really likes opening these closet doors. Man, it really likes opening the doors. Also makes me think Ure. Well, Ure closes doors, though. Doesn't open them. Okay, so where am I? Living room's down right over here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I want to sit here and wait for it. I'm just gonna go Phantom. Oop, it's hunting again. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a Phantom. Call it good. Yep, I'm calling it. I don't want to sit here all day trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. And the only reason I think Phantom is because it spawned that one time up in the upstairs. It didn't event either, so... Oh, I got it.
Job's ready for you.
Sick. So there's my 5 grand there. So you want to buy anything? I want to try to get my money up. I can do that. Camera. I don't really give a shit about the camera. Not the incense. Probably the dots is the only thing I really want to... I really care about. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night here. Just a little short stream today. Work's just been super crazy lately, so I haven't really been able to stream as much as I want to, but hopefully here pretty soon it'll even out and won't take up too much of my time. Plus the Cursed Hollow event should be coming up here pretty soon for Easter. So either way, thank you everybody for stopping in. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate all the likes. So both everybody on YouTube and TikTok. So thanks everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.
Are you shitting me, you motherfucker? Lose my tank. You're a piece of shit, dog.
That felt good. Feel good about that one. Well, you know, sometimes that's just the way it be, you know? Sometimes you do your best and sometimes it's just not enough.